Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Here's a daily crumb. Help you along your way. Hey, hey, hey. Hope it helps you along some way. Some way today. We hope it helps you along today. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of the day this is for you. Ooh. Morning for me, a little later. I see it is 10:18. Right, I'm gonna do this. I'm just going real slow, and that's okay. Growing slow. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Getting into my natural state. That's right. Then I will thrive. Because I am Canadian. I ain't Russian. Alright? Okay. I've already been rushed my whole life. It wasn't just me that did that. I took it on. Absolutely. I take full responsibility for taking that on. But it didn't start with me. It started by being put on me. And I went, okay, I'll take it. All right, give it to me. I'll take it. Look, and I opened my arms up for taking the wrong stuff, okay? Give me all the shitty work. Give me all the grunt work. Here we go. Roll up my sleeves. Somebody got to do it. Give me that shit. I'll transmute it. Woo! Okay, some already transmuted shit. Just some fertilizer would be great. Thank you. Getting tired. Okay, here we grow. Let's grow. Let's dive in here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is real. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB. Me, my Eastern Bank, my Shaggy Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. It's Christiana Con, Chris Con, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome. All you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how grows it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Monday. Mending Monday. Make the most of it Monday. A morning. Monday. I don't know what is up for you. Hey, it's me going down to ask for help. Making the most of it. Going down to the Human Resource Center today. Getting help to get my heat back on. Getting help for Christmas. I'm not going to be here this year, but I can't just not do nothing. Look at that. 2 flew out over there. Affirmation on the top. We're doing 3 today. Hey, hey, hey. We'll start with the one that flipped up. And there's one upside down on my link. So we go with inspiration, affirmation, and then the reflection. Inspiration. Some of us ran so far away during a period of survival that we forgot to come back home to ourselves. Return home to yourself. You are safe now. Lalah Delia. Take a breath. And smile. You are enough. Right? Is this little safe now? Are we giving that little, making that little feel safe? Now that is our job as adults. We are 100% responsible as adults. And we disassociate. We disassociate. We might not have the memory because we went someplace else in our mind. But the body remembers. And it's hanging on to all of that. So we can set that free by being that adult that that child needed. Okay? 35. Hey, that's your responsibility. We are the adults to those child. We can reparent those childs. We can give those children whatever they needed. But that's on us to let them know you are enough. And we're going to grow slow. And that's okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Everybody grows at their own pace, right? Slow and steady wins the race. And what are the race we into? We're racing to get to the grave? Hey, hey, hey. Like, come on. Let's not. There is no race. Okay, here we go. Self-discipline is self-caring. M. Scott Peck. Set a one-word intention for the day. What do you want to accomplish? And that's a number. A 1. One word for the day. What do you want to accomplish? A self-acceptance, a self-love, seeing that I am enough, Taking that breath, taking that time to relax. Ooh, safety. I would like to accomplish safety for that little inside today. We're coming home. We disassociate, go out somewhere in the mind. The body's always there. That's why the body keeps score. Tune in, check in, right? Tune in, check up. I don't know, check in, check up. Oh no, what's up for you? Okay, grow. People who love themselves don't hurt other people. The more we hate ourselves, the more we want others to suffer. Dan Pierce. I don't know. How's that grow for you? They say misery loves company. I don't know. What's that for you? Reflect on the time that you hurt someone else. We have all done it, whether we meant to or not. And what do we do? If we didn't mean to, do we make it that other person's fault? Well, I didn't mean to, so if you're hurt, that's on you, right? I don't know. How does that grow for you? Reflect on the time that you hurt someone else. What inside of you was out of balance during this time? Have you been able to rebalance those parts? A 55. Five's coming up a lot. Five's good change coming. I can feel the good things coming, and I'm open and ready to receive. So what is that for you? What parts have been unbalanced? Because when we love ourselves or whatever, and we can hurt others, not by intentionally going out and hurt others if we don't love ourselves, but it can hurt others that actually love us, to see all that beauty in us, and we keep going down and we keep dogging on ourselves, right? We keep being hard on ourselves and all that. So that can be hard for somebody that loves us to watch and that sees the beauty in us. That's why we see the beauty in ourselves, not above or below anyone else, as part of this all. But what have you done to make amends for a time that you've hurt somebody? Do you make amends? Do you apologize without excuses or reasoning? Well, I'm sorry I hurt you, but if you hadn't have done this, then I wouldn't have done that. So it's all your fault that I hurt you. Do we make it that other person's fault? I don't know. How's that grow for you? I know a lot of it was put back on me, and I took responsibility for everything. Even the stuff done to me, well, it was my fault. If I hadn't said it this way, if I hadn't done it that way, if I hadn't looked in your direction while I was getting up and I had that pain, you wouldn't have thought it was for you. I don't know. Woo! I know I'm not the only one. I know there's many out there that grow through that kind of stuff too. So we need to come back home, right? Stop with the individe, you all, and become indivine, you all. An individual. We're being individual here. And we share from that. I don't know. What is that for you? Are you like a eye for eye? You know what? We keep going eye for eye. Nobody's going to see anything. We're going to poke everybody's eyes out. We keep fighting fire with fire. Everybody going to get burned. Who's walking around with the water? I don't know. So let's take a look at that. See, that's why I think the fighting just keeps getting more fighting and more fighting. People just want to get back. I'm going to get back with you. I'm going to get back. The best revenge is a life well lived. Right? Move on, carry on. Don't even think of them again. I don't know. Right? Because let them kick them out of in your head. Living rent free in your head. What's that? Hey? Okay, let's go. Let's grow. Here we grow. That frog. And we're cleansing all of that. Cleansing off all that we're not. Embracing all of that we are. Seeing that we are all unique beings here. We all belong here. No exceptions. We all have a purpose here. Oh, and I love that. And if you're still here, living, breathing, heart beating, your mission isn't done. All right, so keep going. And that cleansing off to them that we're not worthy. See, that's an 11. That's 38 makes it 11, right? Cleansing off. We need to know that we are worthy. We belong here just as much as anybody else, right? And let's not do that aggression. We don't have to go out there and prove it. I belong here. I deserve it here. I'm taking what's mine. We don't need to be aggressive about it. We don't need to prove who we are. We just need to be who we are. And you know what? Somebody's hurt by us being who we are. That is not on us either. Right? Oh my gosh, your light is hurting my eyes. You're hurting me with your light. Well, they can put on some sunglasses if it's too bright. That's their choice. Okay? You keep amping up that light. There's no reason for you to dim it. We all are here to shine. And we're all going to shine in our own times. Right? And sometimes we're going to go off. We're going to be a little distance. It looks like our light is dimmer, but it's not. It's still bright. We're just a little further away. Sometimes we need to take that time and space, right, to make sure that little feels safe. I don't know. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? We can scrutinize every little detail. Right? I'm not making a move because there's this and that. We can wait on it. I'm saving this for a different day, and then the cheese goes all moldy. I don't know. Have you? That's a beautiful corporate book. Him and her. Who moved my cheese? Okay, look at that. Cleansing and purifying it. 38 equals 11, which is a 2. And that's what we're doing. We're purifying, cleansing off all that we're not. Cleansing off all those things that we accepted that weren't the truth. Cleansing off all the responsibility we've taken that we are not responsible for. Okay, we take our part in it, right? We take our part. We're responsible for what we put out in the world, but we're not responsible for how the other people take it. That's on them. That's how they choose to. Just like the teacher chooses what they're going to teach, but they can't choose and have any control over what that student learns. Okay? And we can fool ourselves if we think so. Okay? If we think that, okay, I'm going to teach this lesson and this is exactly what the student is going to get from it. No. Let go of that expectations. Go with the flow. And know that those who need to hear it, they'll hear it, right? And know nobody can love you for you if you don't ever let it show. We're purifying off all that we're not, embracing all that we are, coming into our full, whole, true selves, complete in divine law. Okay, beautiful beings, what's that all say to you? All right, I got some things I got to do. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through and everything you do, because you know what this world needs? You. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out and all it's you. So glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. I can't pick up the thing now.